Okay, what's up, IndieHackers? Welcome to this video where we will be reviewing the Plum app. This is a product you posted, so let's just quickly go through the criteria we're going to be using. You can see them here. So what I think your product does versus what you say it does. What is the landing page design? Is it easy to get started? Does the product work? What the product does well, and would I pay for it? So let's just jump right in. Let's just go through your pitch real quick and see. Okay, so you say that it's a single collaborative customer support dashboard for all your projects. Okay, so what I think your product does is it's sort of like a place where my team can go, log in, and monitor all the support tickets that are coming our way, whether it's from the website, maybe a chat, maybe it's from email, maybe there is a support button in the product itself, and they can respond to all of those different product support requests if we have multiple products. That's what I imagine the product does, and let's open up the web page and see if the product is actually doing that. Shared inbox for many support emails and live chat conversations coming in from all your projects. Great. I think this confirms what I was able to guess from your pitch. I think it aligns perfectly. What I also like about your landing page is that there is really only one call to action. It's the only orange element, so great job. I can clearly see what is the one thing you expect me to do. Amazing. So let me just type in my email real quick, and I'm gonna use Plum for free. Actually, let's go through the rest of the page because let's see if you have any other value props there. Wow, so you have the repeated call to action. Great. If you have A/B tested this and it seems to bring more conversions, amazing. So you're now pitching the features of the product. Place your live chat widgets on your project's websites. Okay, so it's a live chat as well. It's not just an aggregation portal. Wow, seems really powerful. Manage live chats requests from all your projects in a single shared inbox with private discussions and tickets assignments. Well, it seems like a really advanced product. Let me zoom in. So you see, I had to zoom in. I wish I had a bigger screenshot of the product. Just because there's a lot of real estate, you got me curious. I think it sounds like a powerful product. Why not just show it, especially if you have a working product that you can just screenshot and it looks great. So I had to zoom in, and I'm going to zoom in again. All right, seems like I have my dashboard here, new messages, tickets. This is the ongoing chats that I have. All right, seems like a powerful product. Okay. Connect your email accounts from all your projects and manage them in a single shared inbox. Sounds cool. Okay, so you're now underlying what I can do with a single shared inbox. I think I already know that. You don't have to pitch it again. Maybe instead of pitching the benefits, once you tell me that I can connect all my inbox together, maybe now tell me what problems I have right now, so that you emphasize the pain that I'm feeling, so that I start thinking, oh my God, this is maybe for me, okay? Because I know what shared inbox means. Again, tiny screenshot, why? Distributed communication workload, okay, again, you're explaining the thing in more detail, probably not needed. Why not just use all of this space to put a really nice big screenshot and call it a day? Like here, create a discussion channels, just a bigger screenshot. Respecting privacy, I think this is important. However, with privacy, I think you should underline here if you're compliant with the different privacy regulations. This is especially important for people who are looking to start a real business and not just like a toy project. Maybe if you are compliant with GDPR, if you're compliant with this or that, put it here just for the peace of mind's sake. I'm sure you're thinking about it, you're aware of it, and believe me, your customers are also very aware of it, and it's a big pain. In my current company, we have to deal with a lot of GDPR related things. We have to engineer things so that when people wish their data is actually deleted, we can do it. And there's a lot of procurement goes on. A lot of criteria around procurement eventually boil down to different compliance regulatory requirements. So please keep that in mind. Super easy installation. I like that. I like super easy installations. Affordable and simple pricing. I like that you have a free tier. I like that you have a relatively affordable premium. Perhaps, let me see what is the difference here. I like that the free tier actually looks almost feature complete, and the difference is like just in the quantity. I like that approach. It allows me to explore all the features of your product. I don't really like where people restrict products based on feature sets. What I appreciate is when people allow me to explore all the features, and then when I want to use more of those features, I pay for the quantity. Landing page, so far so good. A couple of remarks, but there's a lot of good things for it as well. Now let's see if it's easy to get started. I'm gonna just sign up. I get a code in an email. Let's see if I actually get the email. I like that it's kind of passwordless, but also at the same time, what I would like to see is maybe some sort of like Google login or social login. This is way too much information to fill in just to get started. People are maybe going to be turned down by this, especially people who are like indie hackers. They want to try things, figure out if it works, get it integrated really quickly. And then if it works and if I get traction, I'll make sure to go back and fill in all the necessary information. Maybe you need this for regulatory requirements, but still I would like to have some of this information pre-filled just with a Google login. And especially because you're kind of composing or aggregating multiple inboxes, I'm sure your customers already have G Suite, so just keep that in mind. All right, but nevertheless, I'm gonna fill out all this information. I'm just gonna go right through the form. Name of your company, okay. Company address, some address. Already I'm not feeling comfortable leaving all this information even before I get to see the product. What for? You can always have this way of letting the user in, letting them explore, and if it's really required, you ask them before they turn on the feature or something like that. Password. Why am I supposed to remember yet another password? This is again an opportunity for you to use like let me come up with a password now. You're gonna have to sit and wait until I come up with a password and remember it, okay? Okay, create my account. Your photo, all right. Skip for now. Live chat widget. Okay. So I think it would be really nice to let me go into the dashboard and okay. Okay, let me try and connect. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip for now because this is a little bit of an involved process for this quick review, but I'm sure the steps are probably the shortest you could get them. So yeah, I guess this is okay. Again, a lot of that effort could be offset by allowing me to log in with a social login or with my G Suite. Okay, everyone can join your Plum team. I think this is a great thing. The value prop is that the entire team can actually go in and manage my shared inbox. Great idea to invite them immediately. So I like that feature. And okay, so this is the product. What I see in the product is a little confusing. I'm not really sure why there is this kind of a split screen design. And there is like 2 places where I can start typing. I would like to see maybe a tab feature or at least a different page. It feels like I'm in 2 different chats at the same time, but what I understand as I look more is that this is like my private notes and this is my chat. If this is correct, then like this is where you kind of take your notes while you're chatting with the person so that you don't forget what they mentioned and things like that. That's cool. I think that's a really nice feature, but make it look like a notepad. Don't make it look the same as the chat because it's confusing. I really feel like I'm in 2 different chats at the same time. But I get what you're trying to do here. Can I close it? Yes. Okay. That would have been much more logical. And here in the corner or somewhere at the top, I would like to see like my notes or something like that, and then it would kind of pop up from the side showing me a UI that looks different and kind of like a notepad where I know that there is a difference. Other than that, I guess I can really test this product only with a number of people and with a number of products and with like real chat messages. So I cannot really figure out if this will work and it won't have any bugs. But let's go into what the product does well. I think the idea of connecting multiple inboxes, it's not a new idea, but it's still a very valuable one. I think that what the product does well is it has a great landing page. It shows the benefits, and I think it has some cool features which honestly I cannot really explore, but it looks like a sophisticated product. It has a way to assign tickets. It has like a task management feature. It looks like a all-in-one solution, which I think is great because you are selling this idea of getting everything in one place as far as the communication goes. So I like the concept where you're taking it a step further and actually extending that to task management, and that really sounds like a nice thing to have all in one, especially for support things that are usually different from engineering tasks or anything like that. You want to have them separate but centralized. A lot of different support teams use Trello, things like that. Things tend to fall through the cracks, and what I think your product does really well is aggregate all of that. It would be really cool. I'm sure there is a way, but it would be really cool to kind of tag people and bring people into conversation. So if you have a specialist on some area, maybe you can just quickly say, okay, let me contact this person. She really knows how to deal with this sort of problem, and I'm going to include her in this conversation because she's going to resolve it for you. And that would be a nice feature that I would like to see. I'm sure there is a way to do it with assigning, but I'm the only one here. So for now, let's leave it at that. Would I pay for this product? Let's go back and check out the pricing page. Okay, I need to sign out. All right, what is the plan? Well, I guess, yeah. So the threshold at which I would pay is somewhere around, let's say I have 3 or 4 people managing my support, and there is like a lot of projects that we're working on. Maybe I run an agency that runs also technical support for the products we build or things like that. I would consider that to be like the threshold where I have at least 3 projects and at least 3 people where it's big enough of a pain. I cannot switch through my Gmail account so quickly. I have customers coming in from all different directions. That's where I would consider. Maybe even at 2, because your pricing is really affordable here. $7 per user per month is an okay price to pay, especially if you have this integration between tasks and conversations, and you also have notes. There's a lot of useful things, so it seems like a good value. So yes, I would pay, although it doesn't really scratch my itch at this point. I don't have that many projects going on at the same time, so maybe this is not a project for me, but if I was there, I would consider it's affordable. It seems like good value. So this concludes the review for Plum app. I think it's a great product. It has a lot of potential. What I think I can explore further, maybe in the next video or somewhere in the future, is the live chat. I am currently working on a side project that I want to include the chat feature in, so this might be a good opportunity. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please go through the description. I'm gonna put the links to check out Plum app, as well as the links to the other product reviews I'm doing. And please leave a comment if I'm doing something that you think could be done better, or if I should keep these videos shorter or longer, explain more, dive deeper. Please let me know. I'm all ears, and thanks.